stood where shadows gather, heart bent like broken clay. There were questions on my lips, and each one felt like night. But in the silence a whisper, I see you, I know you. You are seen, you are held, you are known. Elroy, the God who sees me. When the world turns its face and footsteps fade away, when hope is a quiet ember that the cold winds try to steal, I lift my hands to the unseen throne, trembling but not alone. For there's a watcher in the heavens who knows the name I call. He reads the language of my sorrow, counts each tear I spill. He finds the hush beneath my fear and holds it steady still. You don't pass me by, you don't look away. In the crowd at night, you kneel where I lay. Every scar is a map, and you have traced each line. In every dark, you are the light I find. You see me heart and bone. I'm never on my own. Through the valley, through the flame, your eyes call out my name. Elroy, the God that sees me, forever faithful, eternally. When whispers of shame try to write my story in fear, when the mirror shows a stranger and the dawn won't draw near, you lift the veil, you break the chain, you kneel inside my shame and call me child and call me pure and call my weakness praise. In the hush of broken prayers, you bend to hear my plea. Elroy, you paint tomorrow with the color of your mercy. Not by what I've done, not by what I've failed. You stitch my edges back with love that never pales. When I'm too tired to see, when my eyes are dim with grief, your gaze becomes the lantern, your presence brings relief. Elroy, you see me through the storms and bone. Elroy, in the silence I'm your own. From the ashes, from the scars, you lift me to the dawn. Elroy, you whispered and the night was gone. You know the name I used to hide. You know the places I run from. You know the things I never said and the ones I screamed. But your sight is not condemnation. It is rescue. You saw me when I could not see myself. You loved me. Even then, Elroy. You saw the child behind the pain. You reached through every lie. You traced a river through my desert and called it by your life. I will not measure grace by what I've earned or what I've lost, but by the one who saw me first, who counted every cost. You see me whole and real, Elroy, my brokenness you heal. Let the heavens open wide, let the far and the path is thin and wild. When doubt becomes a language and my courage is a child, you find me on the roadside, offering bread to my despair. You gather up my scattered hopes and weave them in your care. You speak my hidden song and call it worthy to be sung. Elroy, I rise again by the mercy of your tongue. You do not miss a heartbeat, you do not skip a name. Everything inside me is known and never once untamed. Hold me in the in-between, when I am lost, when I'm redeemed. Your gaze is where I anchor, your presence is my scene. You see me, mountains bow. Elroy, stars witness how your eyes have traced my story, held my night and morning light. Elroy, you saw me from the first and called me to the fight. Listen. There is a God who sees the corners of your shame and sits there anyway. There is a God who remembers the names you thought forgotten. He is not a distant mirror. He is a living hand, a promise. If you are weary, come. If you are proud, come. If your hands are empty, come. He fills the hollow with himself. Elroy, you see me, you call me brave. Elroy, in shadows you save. All my songs, all my days, I'll sing the truth you gave. Elroy, my God, my wave, my grave to grave. Elroy, the God that sees me, forever faithful, eternally. I stood where shadows gather, heart bent like broken clay. There were questions on my lips, and each one felt like night. But in the silence, a whisper, I see you, I know you. You are seen, you are held, you are known. Elroy, the God who sees me. When the world turns its face and footsteps fade away, when hope is a quiet ember that the cold winds try to steal, I lift my hands to the unseen throne, trembling but not alone. For there's a watcher in the heavens who knows the name I call. He reads the language of my sorrow, counts each tear I spill. He finds the hush beneath my fear and holds it steady still. You don't pass me by, you don't look away. In the crowded night, you kneel where I lay. Every scar is a map, and you have traced each line. Elroy, in every dark, you are the light I find. Elroy, you see me heart and bone. Elroy, I'm never on You stitch my edges back with love that never fails. When I'm too tired to see, when my eyes are dim with grief, your gaze becomes the land and your presence brings relief. You see me through the storms and born. In the silence I'm your own. From the ashes, from the scars, you lift me to the dawn. You whispered and the night was gone. You know the name I used to hide. You know the places I run from. You know the things I never said and the ones I screamed. But your side is not condemnation, it is rescue. You saw me when I could not see myself. You loved me even then, Elroy. You saw the child behind the pain. You reached through every lie. You traced a river through my desert and called it by your life. I will not measure grace by what I've earned or what I've lost, but by the one who saw me first, who counted every cost. Elroy, you see me whole and real, Elroy. My brokenness you heal. Let the heavens open wide. Let the angels sing. Elroy, my shelter, my king. Elroy, the God that sees me, forever faithful, eternally. When my feet have wandered far and the path is thin and wild, when doubt becomes a language and my courage is a child, you find me on the roadside, offering bread to my despair. You gather up my scattered hopes and weave them in your care. You speak my hidden song and call it worthy to be sung. Elroy, I rise again by the mercy of your tongue. You do not miss a heartbeat. You do not skip a name. Everything inside me is known and never once untamed. Hold me in the in-between when I am lost, when I'm redeemed. Your gaze is where I anchor. Your presence is my Elroy, you see me, mountains bow, stars witness how your eyes have traced my story, held my night and morning light. Elroy, you saw me from the first and called me to the fight. Listen, there is a God who sees the corners of your shame and sits there anyway. There is a God who remembers the names you thought forgotten. He is not a distant mirror. He is a living hand, a promise. If you are weary, come. If you are proud, come. If your hands are empty, come. He fills the hollow with himself. Elroy, you see me, you call me brave. Elroy, in shadows you save. All my songs, all my days, I'll sing the truth you gave. Elroy, my guide, my wave, my grave to